Hi, good morning. I'm going to be making breakfast today, just a classic Sunday breakfast. This is going to be really good. I haven't done this personally in a long time, and I just feel like having it, and that is French toast. So I'm just going to take you along today and show you how I make French toast. First, you're going to need is an egg in a bowl. You're going to need some milk. I'm using almond flavoring, but orange is good. Vanilla is really good. There's something about the almond flavoring. If you have it, just give it a try. It's really, really good. And also some sugar, not much. And no French toast is complete without cinnamon. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to add some milk to the egg, because you don't want it too eggy, because then it'll stay on the bread. It'll be like coated in scrambled egg. You don't want that. I'm going to be kind of generous with the almond flavoring. Okay. I'm going to be adding cinnamon, and I'm not measuring it. Now, while I'm doing this, I have some butter melted in the pan, and I'm just going to let that pan get hot. I'm going to add a teaspoon of, not even a teaspoon of sugar. Let's just say about a half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of sugar. You can smell the almond. What a refreshing scent. What a fragrance. So this is all completely mixed up, completely. You want to make sure that the egg is completely beaten, that there's no little solid pieces, because like I said, you'll end up with scrambled egg encrusted French toast, and that's not what we want. Some people prefer to use, and I don't want to call it stale bread, but bread that is a little drier, or bread that has stayed out overnight, and they'll do it specifically to make French toast to keep it a little firmer. I never did it that way. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just showing you how I do it. So, this is what I'm doing. I am going to dunk a piece of bread into the egg. And I know you're thinking, hey, it's only French toast. Why is she doing this? But you know what? There might be people out there who never made French toast before. Somebody who's just learning how to cook. And, you know, just a basic Sunday brunch. I could have used a little more cinnamon, so I'm going to top this one with some more cinnamon, and I'm going to add some more to the egg mixture. Just a nice Sunday breakfast, you know. We haven't had this in a long time, so. And this is a great breakfast to prep ahead and put in the freezer. It definitely is. Got my spatula. It doesn't really take long. The key too is try to use real butter if you can, or something. Something in the pan. And let it get hot. You have to let the pan get hot. And whatever you're using as like an oil or a fat in the pan, let it get very hot so that things don't stick. So I'm on my last French toast. I did 2 already. It doesn't really take long at all. I've done this with cinnamon bread before, like cinnamon raisin bread. It's really good. And I'd like to know, I mean, is French toast something that you have very often? I don't, because I usually don't feel like making it. Today I was in the mood for French toast. And it's Sunday, so I'm still like, okay, we'll have French toast. So, there's so many variations, just different things that you could do with it. There is no right or wrong. That's something that everybody should know, that there is no right or wrong. All right, guys. One plate down, one to go. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you're having for breakfast, as always, and whether or not French toast is part of your breakfast menus. I look forward to hearing from you. I'll catch you on my next video. Thank you for watching. God bless.